after acquiring both masks, final one, the black mask from this tropical island that's fighting a dinosaur, a rhino even, underground, you now head to the southmost continent, cave in the middle, in order to get the crystal rod. We'll be able to get it. We'll be able to find Minwoo and the ultimate tomb. There's only one way to find out. Let's crack on with it. Again, like the last couple of days, I apologise for me voice and me bunged up nose. I've got a bit of a cold going on this winter. Hopefully it doesn't wreck anyone's experience. Okay. In the boat, we are going to this bottom island. Supposed to be a cave in the middle. People of the Mage Village said. So I'm going to assume if we just cross the desert, we'll probably be in that bit surrounded by mountains. Okay. Bombs on the desert. I'm sure the self-destruct for these bombs and mines only goes off if they've been damaged, but they haven't died. The left. Ooh, okay. Actually, against flans and jellies and stuff like that, really want to use magics. Get our magics up a couple of extra levels, you know. That's the thing with this game. Like, your skills and the levels of the stuff goes up the more you use them. But always make sure if you want to level something up, use it as much as possible. So like, your weapons, use your weapons often. Your magics, use your magics often. Really want holy quite high as well. Only at level 2, so it doesn't do much damage. We want holy quite high because obviously one of the best holy magic, really. Ah. Hey, these have quite a bit of life. Didn't expect that. Are they poisoned? Tuna off. An attack. Okay. Follow this round. Ooh. Veins. Attack with them. Do a mass holy to try getting that up. A lot of bombs. Okay. Unlike the other stuff where we've been splitting up, doing a bit less damage to attack everything at once. Said before with the likes of bombs and mines and stuff like that. They have a self-destruct attack. But the self-destruct attack only goes off if they've been damaged. As you see there, it missed. The best part is if you're able to just take them out one foul swoop. Oh no! Fine, guys. Okay, I think this is the cave we want. So it'll save. Oh, I saved over file 1. That's fine. Fine. Let's hope we didn't put the white mask on by mistake. Those that didn't know, yesterday we accidentally put a white mask on a statue. Didn't know if that's what we were supposed to do. Couldn't get the white mask off, so we're hoping it is. We're hoping we haven't just locked ourselves out the game. Okay, Okay, what we got? Chest there. Doors. Okay. All of these. Not bad. Not bad at all, guys. Okay, we will do this one on the left first. Around. What we'll do, Guy will still keep using Holy, just so I can try getting Holy up a bit. Chest up. Battle before the chest. Lands. Fire everything. Visit everything. Try to get Holy up. You know what? Rather than Holy on everything, Holy 1. Probably what we should do, really, just rather than split the spells over everything, just concentrate on one. Okay, we will fight that one. Asuna everything. I do think Asuna is arguably one of the best things to be able to multicast on everybody. Because it only does one thing, which is to cure status effects. When you use it on everybody, you know it'll cure everybody. They missed? Oh, where? Come on, Maria. Made me out to be a liar. She keeps messing with her sooner. Normally she gets it straight away. Quite upset with her there. Golden hairpin. Already got one on. Giant helmet on. Golden hairpin on. That's fine, that's fine. Give us through this door. Nothing. Mobras! No! 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 Okay, guys. Kill the Mobra. Haste and magic doesn't do a lot. And I haste everybody. Oh, magic looks okay. The haste means they do more hits. Oh, fire was useless, but it still took it out. Nice. Now, anyone who plays Final Fantasy, no. The moment you see a MOBA, you panic. You panic. Take it out as quick as possible. I just realised I've hit attack. Lila's life's low. Bad. Actually, we will. High potion. Up everyone up slightly. Nice. Search there. We will go. Get the chest. Bottom right room. Middle room. Bottom left room. Little gaps. I hate little gaps. Ah. I think Thunder did a lot, so those two are both going to do Thunder on it. Try getting his holy up a bit more. Fine. Down and right. Ambushed. Right to that one. At least we know they are properly weak to fire. Not 100% sure about holy, because obviously holy's nowhere near as high as fire. Got enough items where we can happy to heal up the lives, heal up the MP. Okay. Oh. Yep. Have them ones attack everyone. Because I didn't know how much damage and which did the most on the ones at the back. Okay. In here. Ooh. That. Black Carb. Hi, Andy. Shocked at my age, I still haven't found my crystal. Eee. Apparently, it's somewhere in a cave. Bro, I always lose me crystal rod. Yeah, she's gonna have that on. Nice. How you doing, by the way, Andy? Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. What's in this door? Nothing. Well, we're at the back. Go with that. That. No, thunder does the most damage. So hit with thunder. Thunder. You're good. Nice. Are we? We've got a bit of a winter cold on, so got a bit of a bunged up nose, a little bit of cough. But away from that, you know, can't complain. Everything's been golden for us. I do think it's bad that Lila's attack that you can't separate them. Do you think that's what you should be able to do if they're dual wielding? Okay. I think I'm dropping some frames a second, guys. Looks okay. Okay. Carry on, and we are going that one in the middle. Fine there. There's only 2 more rooms to enter. I would assume the crystal rod has to be in one of them, you know. Oh, okay. Fire that. That. Holy that. Thunder everything. We really want to try getting Holy up a bit. If we fight any high level, like, undead type things, it would be nice to have a very high Holy. Okay. Through there. That middle room. Yeah, that's all fine. Then we hit a fire on the bottom one. He was slowly getting a bit more tactical on how we're taking out groups of mobs. Try leveling stuff up. Okay. This one. Nothing. Whoa, what are they? Okay, we'll just attack everything, see how we do with just ordinary attack. Okay, they're not hard whatsoever, guys. They just look scary. That's all it is. Nice. Fire that. Blizzard. Holy. Thunder kills the back too. Fire, attack. Get with the holy and attack. Nice. Yep, there's it. Whoop. Okay, there's quite a few, so hit that. Visit that. Holy that. Thunder will take out the back 4. Nice. Fire the bottom one. Or magic the top one. We're getting more tactical, guys. Wait. Us. Doppelganger is motionless. You eat it for one's heart. Stifling. Wild heart. Okay, can we ask her stuff? The tomb. Ask. Seeing if it answers anything. Oh, okay. Black mask is the only thing new we picked up. Yes. Place it on the doppelganger. Aha, take the mask on your face. Vanishes? What? The mask kills people? My god. Good job, we didn't put it on. Ah, staircase. Okay, loads of doors. Ooh, okay, there's a chest at the right. Probably, looking there, isn't a way to go down to it, so it's probably a hidden door. Like through the wall, so we'll have a check. I'll put back up at MP and stuff after the battle. Cool. Not doing bad. We got wholly up to level 4. Okay. Item. Potion top up. He's there. He's the top up, you know. Ah, straight line. There you go, guys. At this battle, I'll fully explain it. Thing to always look out for. Possible hidden walls to get chests. Heal up 1. Yeah, guys, when you find yourself in the cave looking for the crystal rod and you want to get that chest on the right, the map, there's a hidden wall right here. You run through, head up, you're at this chest. Get a flame lance. Nice. Okay, now that we found that hidden wall, search around, see what else we can find. Okay, as we're here, check this door first. Take out these 3 Bryans. Exactly what it says, guys. No one correct me. Never correct me. Okay. Nothing in there. Check the room below. If we can find the way down, we can still go round. Yeah, I'm going to assume there's another way down. Because these dungeons tend to be about 3 levels. 3 to 5. Oh, off lands. Any money that Holy probably does the most damage on them, if I can get it high enough. I'm actually not sure, because that's 660 level 6 fire. Yeah, I don't think it'll do the most. Fire over there. Doing on herself. Holy and thunder. Is that Benjamin? Great sprites in this game. There is. This game itself is obviously the pixel remastered version of Final Fantasy II. So the sprites have been a bit touched up. But obviously this is... I'm playing it on the PS5, but this is a PS4 game. Came out... I want to say it came out this year? Beginning of this year? But all the remastered version of Final Fantasy 1 through to 6, Pixel Remastered, all came out. And obviously, they've upgraded the graphics slightly, but still kept like a similar feel. Which is great. It's why you play these old games. At least why I play these old retro games. In there. I hope you're doing well, Benjamin. Okay, we'll check the room to the left. Still another chest that we know we need to pick up on this level, so we can see it. You just finished number 4. Nice. I'm hoping... because the games aren't really super long. So I'm hoping... sorry about that. I'm hoping... to be on number 3 shortly. I would love to be on number 4 come the new year. May end up having to take a little break from our normal playthroughs going, because obviously Monday and Tuesdays we're going through every Final Fantasy game, but we may break to go play the Final Fantasy VII remake, second part of it. We've got on the channel a no commentary version on the videos where we played Final Fantasy. Oh, that's the down, so we don't want to do that yet. A Final Fantasy VII remake. So, if you don't want to listen to my voice, see my face, we have a Final Fantasy... MOBA! Hit it with thunder. Yeah, so obviously, we've got the Final Fantasy VII remake on the channel, where it's just a no commentary version of it. So, feel free to watch it. done it in the chapters. They're on the video side, and you can just watch each chapter and see how we played it. Obviously, you don't get to hear my lovely voice, see my brilliant face. Oh, thanks for the that super chat. The super chat. Thanks for the $5 there, Benjamin. Very appreciate it. You know, I think you're the first person to ever do one on the channel. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. He said, great channel, keep going. We will, my friend. Well, we try our best. So here's the thing. Like, Mulbra, as a lot of people know from the other Final Fantasy games I've played on the channel, Mulbra is my least favourite Final Fantasy creature of all time. I absolutely despise it. Well, I couldn't... When we played number 1, we didn't come across a Mulbra. And obviously it was the first time we played number 1. And I think we've got one more creature to find on its bestiary. But is number 2 the first time we've ever... Like, is number 2 the first time Mulbra any came in? Or first of many super chats? Like I say, here's hoping, but, you know, it's all appreciated. I'm just happy people watch. I am trying to get holy up with Guy, and I'm always in two minds with the fourth person to learn them stuff like spells and stuff like that, because every time I got used to a fourth person in this party, they then get replaced. The one I really miss, Joseph. Those that don't know, you can go back and watch the episode. We lost Joseph. He got Indiana Jones'd out of the game. For those who don't know what that means, Indiana Jones, if you get Indiana Jones'd, it means you get hit by a boulder. And he was great. He was similar to like a monk type class. If he didn't have any weapons on, he was punching, and he was doing more physical damage with his fists than any of our people were doing with weapons. Hopefully we can keep Lila for a bit, because I quite like her. She does reasonable damage. We have her with 2 weapons on. Thing in that. But that's, I mentioned before, that's something I don't like about this game. Is the fact that having 2 weapons on, you still only attack one target. So with Lila, she's attacking one person twice, which feels a waste of having 2 weapons on. It would have been nice if you're able to separate the attacks. Especially on certain enemies where you have a feeling, like on these enemies, each one of those attacks will probably take out one of the enemies. So she could have theoretically took out 2, but it doesn't give you the option. See, that would have killed that, and that would have killed it. Okay, we get to see what's inside this chest. We know the way down is the bottom left. Power staff. None of our people are using staffs, and nothing in there. Iron Maze. That's another thing. I will say, the artwork of the creatures, even if you can imagine what it was like back on, I think it was I want to say the NES, but it could be the SNES. People can correct me in the chat or in the comments which one it is. I think it was the NES. But when you think of the design of the creatures design in this game, I think look great. Like, I know this is a pixel remaster, so they're touched up a bit, but you can still understand how the design would have looked back in the old graphics, and I think, like, design-wise, you can't really argue with it. A limitation of the 8-bit, on the being able to separate it. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Like, what other games were on... the likes of the NES and the Master System, I think, would have been the Sega one. And if any of them had the option to dual hit. But I think you're probably right. It probably is because of the limitation of the game. Like, the graphics in the game. But it kind of makes it... like, you make you feel like you don't need to have people dual wielding. But it's a great... it is a great lot of damage when you see it both hit. So, like, she does, like... and certain bad guys, she does, like, over 1,000 damage. Final Fantasy had a great style for each game. Yeah, 100%. I have to say, though, because I mentioned before, like, number 1, number 2, I've never played before. And having the Pixel Remastered is great. Yes, this was down. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting around to playing 13 with Lightning on the channel. Okay, on the left, we can see there's a chest trapped behind a wall. Means if there's a chest behind a wall, there's going to be a secret wall to walk through. Little gaps. I hate little gaps. Oh no! 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 Those that remember, even yesterday, these have a move. But I think it's Bad Breath, similar to what Mulber does. And it, like, the move they do turns you to stone. So these have a chance to completely TPK our party. Attack. All out attack. See if we can take out... oh, see? This seems better than what happened when they were inside the chest. Oh. Is that, am I also earning all the trophies in each game? I am. So, I play through the game naturally. And then we have a special... we'll do special streams at the end of the month where we go for the last trophy to get a platinum. So we will show getting the last trophy. What we found out when we did the trophy runs on Star Wars Fallen Order, where we did that, the special episode, and it was over 2 hours to get the last trophies we needed. Not many people liked it. They liked just seeing the final bit to get the last trophy. So that's what we're going to do for each game. What we've been doing now is we play through normally, then when we have one trophy left, we come back to get the final trophy. So I think on Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster, we just need one bestiary. So it's all about finding where that one is. So that will be... it's not the next one, because this end of the month coming up with getting the Prussian trophy on Uncharted 3. So we're on the last chapter of Uncharted 3. On Crushing difficulty, we just need to finish that to get that trophy. Then Final Fantasy 1 Platinum will be the month after. So that'll be Christmas. It'll be the New Year's Eve. Oh, that'll... you know what? We might... we do it a New Year's Eve special? Christmas Eve special? Or might do something like that, you know? To get the final trophy for Final Fantasy 1. But in here, Ice Bowl. Already got one on. Okay. All the other stuff seem like it's in the same section. So, head back through the wall. Head to the bottom. Go around. Check through them all. See, I don't think when they do that move, I think it's a set percentage that they knock off a person. But I don't think they out and out kill when they do that move. Where was the gap? Have we trapped ourselves in? Where was the gap, guys? I got them over. Like I said, I still stand by anyone who's played Final Fantasies. The moment you see a MOBA, if you don't panic and just go, take it out now, you know, you haven't really played a Final Fantasy. That's the thing. I'm more scared of MOBAs than I am of Tombries. Well, that's the thing. I haven't met a Tombry in one of these games yet. Oh, there it is. There's the gap. I think it's nice, like, playing the earlier ones to find out when the staples of stuff started coming in the games. So you're talking like Sid made his first appearance in this one, number 2. Same with the Chocobo. So there was a Chocobo in a forest. That was in this one. But they weren't in Final Fantasy 1. Don't think we came across a MOBA in Final Fantasy 1. So I think looks like that first appearance is in here. Final Fantasy 2 has like a lot of first appearances for certain staples of the game. We haven't come across a Biggs and Wedge. And obviously summons appear later on, but the first game did have Farmer, who was the king of the dragons, who allowed you to improve your class. I think it was Barmet. I don't think it was Tiamat. I think it was Barmet. Oh yeah, because Tiamat was a boss. The Behemoths were also beasts. Yeah, it was Behemoths as well. They were definitely in here because we fought one in the Colosseum. They weren't in the first one, were they? So did they come in this one as well? That's the thing. Like, what a lot of people told me about this one was it wasn't the best received out of the Final Fantasies. Yeah, if this was the one that introduced a lot of the mainstays, I don't understand why. My assumption is it's because of how the leveling system works. The leveling system in this is weird. So for those that don't know, you increase your skill with weapons, certain magic, you increase your life, your MP and your stats by using stuff during like combat or with heal stuff. Oh no, or heal stuff outside of combat and stuff like that. So the more you use stuff, the higher you get the stat. For your health to go up, you have to take a bit of damage. As you saw there, I think that was Varon took some damage, and then when he leveled up, his health went up. Which in itself is weird. But I find that quite enjoyable. Because it means you it feels like you're customizing your character more. Especially with the weapons. Like, with everyone being able to use stuff, but it feels like I made Varon mainly swords. Thingy mainly bows, axes. Lila daggers and swords, if you know what I mean. So it does feel like a bit more customized, the characters. But then everyone probably done the same because it's like the weapons that they originally start with anyway. But if you wanted to, you could have like, gave Guy a lance, and he levels up his lance, and he becomes a lance fighter. Oh, see it at the back. It's a MOBA. I'm surprised at how much damage Thunder does. This is a plant. Get Thunder, there's like a lot of damage on it. Well more compared to Blizzard. And well more compared to Fire, because when we did Fire on it, did hardly anything. I don't know what it is, but it looks, at the minute, our weapons and stuff hasn't started increasing the skill. So I'm wondering if there's a cap on certain weapons that you use. Like, certain weapons can only increase it to a certain bit. Like, the weapons might be on, like, a tier system. Or it could be the certain enemies that you fight can only increase stuff to a certain bit. You have to fight a higher caliber of enemies. I don't know. But it seems like we've been stuck on skill 9 for our weapons for quite a while. It goes left, goes down. Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, it looks like it's a secret wall to get out. Oh, no. Stand corrected, guys. There's a staircase down the bottom. Didn't spot that. It was well hidden in the wall. The layout of this level seems like it might be the last level of this dungeon. 2 Mobras! Sorry about that. Oh, scared me. 2 Mobras. Oh, felt like I was dying. Okay, do that. Under the top one. Under the bottom one. Come on, guys. One down. Nice. That's what we're talking about. You know what? We've had it if there's 3. If we come across 3 Mobras, guys. Because at the minute, they've not once been able to get a round off and attack us. Then up the top. Dude. I mean, which one was it that had the Grand Mobras in? Was that number 10? It was like a bigger, harder version of Mobras. Worst enemy I ever was. There. Back there. Under everything. That should at least kill 2, I think. Oh, the healers are the ones at the front. I only killed 1. Dang it. So what, we'll do another holy. Do need to level holy up a bit. I'm not going to believe that we're not going to fight like a really hard undead creature at some point. Got potion. 3 doors and 1 door down the bottom. See if we can get... I'm going to keep an eye, see if our skills in our weapon increase any after this battle. Because Verana's been almost maximum on level 9 for his sword for a while. Nah. Weird. Eh? Luckily, we have a preemptive strike here, guys. My God, 4. 4! Who would put 4 Mobras out? We should be fine. Preemptive. Get 2 dead. Same attack round on the back ones. Guys. Because that's a possibility that we could fight that many MOBAs in one go. Imagine if we didn't get preemptive. They would have got an attack round. Imagine if they got an ambush. Man, that's not fun. Not fun at all. Chests. Phoenix down. Golden needle. Bell of silence? What's that? That's just an item. Just an item, guys. Phew. Just raise. Fine. No one needs to panic. It's only a ray. I'm now worried because most dungeons have a boss. I'm worried the boss is going to be a former MOBA. It's going to be 4 of them. And it ain't going to be a preemptive. Okay. No, 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 not an ambush. Okay, it's just a regular attack, that's fine. Paralyzed us, but that's fine. Okay, cool. Okay, well, Blizzard there. Thunder that one. Thunder that one. That's all fine. I'm happy with all this. I think we can just fight our way through now. Use some ethers, top everyone up. Man. We've almost used like 50 ethers just in this dungeon. At least we're doing it like a little bit better and actually... You know what? I think that's a good round out there. See if we can get... Right, so we'll be able to take one out without having to use MP. Oh, look at that. We're about to go down another level. Wow, into a door. It's either going to take us down another level, which is how we're feeling, or it's going to be the end door. That one. Yep. Had a feeling. We have chest. 4 chests hidden behind a wall, so we will have to thingy, and then a room to the top left. Can't see it. Oh, look, way out down the bottom. Wait, in that middle bit. No. That middle bit will have to have a hidden wall somewhere along it. Overall, I think we're doing okay. Like I said, there's a bit of a panic when you see a MOBA. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, tried to mute the microphone before I sneezed. Hope I didn't blow anyone's ears off. No! Scourge is instant death. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, Scourge is an instant death in this one. Nice. It was in number 1, wasn't it? Rain Tomb. Okay. Attack there. Everything with Blizzard. Attack there. Everything with Thunder. Nice. I'm not fussed that they got healed because our people over damage them anyway. Cool. Okay. Find a way in that room. Check around the left, go all the way back. Wah! Guys. Guys. There's 5. There's 5. I think we're done for. I do think we're done for. My assumption is that they can do bad breath because that's a staple of MOBA in games. Almost 6. Oh. If 6 comes up, Benjamin, I'm going to blame you. You know what? I'm not going to jinx it. But at the minute, they haven't done bad breath. Which is what I'm worried about. Don't get me wrong, they could easily stun lock us with Paralyze. Okay, like that. Is it across? Like that. Thunder across. I was just hoping I could get a little heal out, but fine. Okay, it's not there. Must be down the other side. Because that little bit, you look at Lila's life. Halfway down. I normally don't like people getting to halfway. But I'm not... Okay. Not panic. Because if they don't do bad breath during this fight, I'm going to assume that they don't do it. And I can cope with them just nibbling on our people. Yeah, this is fine. This... Oh, no need to panic about MOBAs, guys. Still gonna panic. But no need to panic, guys. There it is. These definitely do bad breath, though. We know that. Because they killed us yesterday and last week. We had to fight some from inside a chest in Castle Finn. As we found this hidden wall, time to do a little little guide for the shorts. So when you find yourself in this dungeon and you're looking to get those 5 chests right there in the middle, there is a secret hidden wall here on the right hand side. You can pass through and get all these chests in the middle. Nice. There you go, guys. All that ready for a short. Got a mini tomb. Not a huge tomb, not a massive tomb. Small, tiny mini tomb. See what I did there, guys? Okay. Over there. Over there. Thunder. Thunder. Do some healing outside. Using ether, like potions, then using ether on Lila. Lila or Leela? Go Leela. Okay, well. That up. Everything up. You're heading back to work. Thanks for another great episode. Not a problem, Benjamin. Thanks for coming along. And thanks for the super chat earlier. Very appreciated. Potion. Enjoy work. More potions. A lot of potions. I think we've got one more place to go to. Ah! Oh! Oh! They cast Mini on Lila. Look how cute she was. She was so tiny, guys. I needed her to last longer than just that one round. Okay, so we've got that section down the left. Don't need to get to. Yes. One around this wall. I'm no longer scared of these now, guys. Till the next game. It must have been them. They're like, right, we're going to introduce MOBAs. They have them. They probably went, oh, we won't make them super hard. Then after the game, you know, they're going to go really hard. That. Is it on everything? Like that. Do a thunder on everything. Hopefully we're towards the end of this dungeon. I have to say, the amount of encounters we're getting into in this dungeon, quite a lot. Nice block. Dang it. They must have like 700 and something life. Thunder. I will stand by what I said before. It's remarkable how much damage lightning is doing. Like, thunder. This has confused me. It's called thunder, but yet it does a animation of a bolt of lightning. Come on. I feel like we're close to the rod, guys. I feel like we're close to the rod. Three chests. Drain tomb. Osmosis. We've got it, guys. Finally got a full grasp on the rod. What we need. You know everything's going right. Finally grasping hold of a rod. Nice. Okay, now we're outside. A little cottage. That. Pop a cheeky little save, guys. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is where tonight's stream shall end. I'd say thanks everyone for coming along. Thanks for keeping me company tonight, Andy and Benjamin. Great to have people along. Watching this on playback and you want to join us live, next episode will be airing on Monday at 1800 hours British Standard Time. Feel free to come along. If you're watching this on playback and we've done the next episode, that will appear down the bottom left-hand side of your screen now. You can click it and move on. If you like retro style type games, we play quite a lot on this channel. You can find links to our Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remastered playthrough in the description below and in the pinned comment. Alternatively, if you're watching us on TV or on a computer and you have a smartphone ready, you can scan this QR code here. That will also take you to the same playlist. I'd say thanks everyone for coming along. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye and stay safe.